Let's extract our class into a separate file and see what exactly is a namespace. So right click on your project, select add and select class. Name the class, let's name it point. You should name the class file with the name of the class that it's going to contain. So let's add it and let's just copy and paste our class from here. Alright, let's save it. Perfect. So now we have our class in a separate file. You can see that it's still working. We still have access to that class, even that it's now in a separate file. What we are going to do now is we are going to create a new folder in our project, and let's call it points and lines for example. Just some arbitrary name, and move our class file inside that folder. We are now going to add a namespace for that class, and the namespace will have the name of the folder, points and lines. And we are going to move everything inside here. And now when we go back to our main class, we can no longer access the point file. If we want to access it, what we have to do is that we have to write using points and lines. So this is what the namespace is. The namespace lets you organize your class files. In a bigger project, you may have several different folders. Each of them may have its own folder, and by adding a namespace to your classes, you can easily organize them and access them whenever you use their namespace. This is why when we try to use the console class, we have to write using system, because the console class is inside the system namespace. The system namespace has several different classes, one of which is the console class. The thread class that we use to create a pause in our code is located in system.threading, which means that threading is a namespace inside the system namespace, like this, using system. And when we press dot, so system is a namespace on its own, but when we press the dot, we get the sub namespaces inside the system namespace, and you can see that here we have many other namespaces. So basically this is all that the namespace is. It helps you organize your code better. That's all that the namespace does.